What's up, everybody? Sewer Pals episode 6? Do I have the stream right? 6? I think
we're on
it's
6.
yeah. Yep, it's episode 6. We're back again with another fucking 2 hours of debauchery. I don't know if I can go 2 hours tonight, you know. I don't know if I have the stamina tonight, but we'll see.
I can fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can fuck.
Do some cardio, my man, and eat some pineapple. I don't know.
I can fuck. Let's fuck.
Apparently that gives you big loads.
Let's fuck.
Oh, and it tastes good too, right? Or is that something else? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
Why did they have, like, is there something important about big loads?
Yeah. Ropes, bro.
Big ol'
ropes.
So it's dudes that are into the big loads?
I think mostly.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you try and find a nice lady out there who's just like, I like big loads.
Yeah, it would surprise me.
Yeah.
Like, not that it would happen, but just that they would openly bring it up. Like, maybe that's a common thing, but
not a wildly appealing thing. It's just what's up?
People are just pitching it. Yeah.
Right. I come a bunch. What's up?
Yeah. Or like, hey, do you just pop a big wad?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
It's the size of the load, not the size of the penis, right?
Yeah.
Like, somebody probably has a fetish like that. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Small penises and really large loads.
Ooh, yeah.
Do we need to open the studio that releases these sorts of things?
I think
who's into it though? Like, who's into that?
It exists. You definitely know. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Open your Google window or whatever the fuck and search small dick big load. See what comes up.
I am not gonna do that right now.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I mean, you're in a hotel. You should probably do this.
Yeah, I've been dropping loads everywhere because that's what you do in hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like sprayed across the window. I haven't stayed in a hotel in months. I pretty much lived in a hotel for years, and now I haven't been in a hotel in 6 months. And
yeah, this is the first time I've been in one in a minute, and it feels weird because no one's here.
Yeah, it's weird because that's kind of how I maybe you're the same way. Like, that's kind of how I normalize. Is like, once I get back on the road and I start moving really fast for a while, like I get in the zone and I feel okay again. I don't know. Like, it's there's something to being somewhere else on the planet and just doing stuff, and that's all there is.
Yeah, normalcy. And normalcy is filling your sink with ice and putting beers in it.
Yeah, there's something to be said about just dropping your large load in another area code, you know?
Or your whole fucking bathtub. If you got to fill your whole fucking bathtub with ice to get enough beer to keep you for a couple days.
I've been icing my sink down for the whole last week, and I literally just found out 30 minutes ago that there is a refrigerator.
Oh, wow! Like, it tucked in a cupboard.
Yeah, they snuck it away.
Yeah.
There's a fridge in there, and then the iron is inside the fridge, right?
Correct.
I love it. I love it. I had to ice my toe earlier this week because the old lady and I were moving a couch, and she dropped her half, and then I dropped my half, and my half fell on my foot and smashed 3 toes. I'm pretty sure it broke the one in the middle. And the other 2, I don't think are broken, but they're pretty fucked up.
And there's nothing you can really do about that besides just let it heal too, because you can't put a cast on your fucking toe.
Yeah, what do you do? Like, but the trouble is now that toe's longer than all my other toes, so it's just gonna be out. I'm gonna bang that thing for 2 years before it finally heals.
Oh man, I fucked up my pinky toe this last summer, and it took like
I'm kind of happy
over 3 months for it to go back to some kind of normalcy.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy it wasn't my little toe or my big toe, because I feel like that would be like this I can deal with. I can't put on shoes yet, but I figure a few more days and I can put shoes on, and then at least it's all in the same spot.
You can't even put shoes on without it hurting.
I can't put shoes on because it's all so swollen.
Dude, you're dying.
I like it doesn't seem like
You got a case of the gout.
It's not gout.
Gout.
Like everything's a little misshapen, and then
Maybe
I kicked a dog gate today, and that did not help anything at all. It was like tucked around a corner, and I came through, and it was right there.
Mm.
It was not great.
Classic dog gate out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Fuck that dog gate.
Yeah, it hurt like hell. Like I felt pretty good leading up to that point of the day, and then I felt really bad afterward. And then I had several beers.
Great.
Yeah.
Have we started the show yet?
Oh, yeah, we have actually. What's up, Matt?
So,
great.
Adam Way, what you drinking?
That's what I was waiting for.
I'll start this week. God, I almost just spilled the beer again. That would have been terrible. I'm drinking an Oktoberfest. I know it's not October, but I got Odell's Oktoberfest. It's a Marzen style lager, which I like. I don't like the pumpkin Oktoberfest bullshit beers. I like the Marzen style. So like this one and like Millstream's Oktoberfest are like the only two that I really like. But yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Nothing special. Just a bottle. That's my last one too, which sucks. You know?
It's okay. That's fine.
It's okay.
You can drink the same thing more than once.
I can, but I can't tonight.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that's a goddamn shame.
Maybe I'll just go blow my load somewhere and all will be forgotten.
As long as it's a giant load, I guess we're okay.
Yeah, I mean I already have a tiny dick, so big load, we're all set.
Tiny dick, big load.
Daddy dick, big load.
I'm drinking a Bell's Two-Hearted Ale.
There it is. I like it.
It's the most mild beer I've drank lately, and it's not a very mild beer. So like
What have you been drinking?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm enjoying it. It's going down like water.
Load IPA.
Just a jizz load of IPA.
Jizzles.
Matt, what you drinking, boo?
Yangling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, got to.
If you're in Yingling country.
Daddy's east of Ohio. Yep. Let's go.
Drink it, baby.
Yes. Let's go.
Steph saw the lieutenant governor of Philadelphia or whatever the guy is, and she's like, that guy looks like Yingling. Like he was speaking on a news conference about the election. She's like, he looks like Yingling. Like that's, if Yingling was a person, that's what it is.
That dude looks like Jesse Ventura's child. Brother.
Like, he's a monster, it looks like.
Yeah. That dude definitely fucks a bunch and makes big ass loads.
Huge loads.
The biggest loads.
Yeah. Like ridiculous loads.
Loads of Yingling.
It's a Yingling river of semen.
Yeah. That dude fucking rules.
Is this where we want this to go?
This is just the episode. It's just a bunch of load talk. Good God. Remember that Metallica album, Load?
Yeah, Reload. So many loads. Which actually, the cover of Load was a load.
Who would have thought that, you know?
Too soon, guys.
Who would have thought that? Only Metallica. Lars probably came up with that one because he's so fucking smart.
I'm still not over the Napster thing. I just can't let it go. I never will.
I
didn't care for that much to begin with.
Go ahead, Matt.
I was listening to a podcast and they actually broke down what the cover of the record is, and it's semen and blood mixed together.
Yeah,
but it's like there. I know, but it's human semen and cow blood, which is
bullshit, posers.
Yeah.
Wait, who was fucking the cow?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, posers. They're into bestiality. I knew it.
Posers
First they
and
go after
hosers. That's
Napster.
what I always see.
First they go after Napster, then they fuck the cows.
Yes. Give me my millions and then I'll fuck the cow. Gotta buy the cow.
Now,
Then you fuck the cow.
Yeah.
what if that was your thing? Like you just
Fuck cows.
I made my money. I'm gonna retire to this farm with cows, bang them all, huge loads, I guess, because that's where this is headed.
Wanted in Nevada for banging horses.
It sounds awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, let's Jesus. Fucking how many minutes did we talk about loads here? Good
Most.
God.
Maybe
Most
not enough,
minutes?
but I'm sure we can work it in some more.
Yeah. Well, Matt.
Yeah.
Well, so I feel like we should touch on the election real quick. Just real quick, just to throw it out there. Apparently Biden went on television right as we were starting, I think.
Did that happen? My TV went off around that same time. So
Yeah, I had it up and then I turned mine off. I don't know what he said. I'll probably find out later, but
we got the blue light on tonight.
Purple.
purple durple. It still looks purple, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I tried. It's too late. I turned it up and then I didn't perfect it. I just went with it because I can't tell.
Anyway, they've been counting votes for what, like 3-4 days now?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I got time. Like what? Like
Yeah,
nothing
like,
changes for
what-
months.
what-
What the fuck difference?
I'm
does
not
it
doing
make?
shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like he's
Yeah.
gonna become president like immediately anyway. So what the fuck does it even matter?
Just
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and I like in some states, I think they have things that they have cutoffs to deal with bad votes and things like November 12th, and yeah, different odds and ends like that all over the place. So there's going to be some things trickling in from here and there, but it is what it is. Like people voted. If it's let them finish it up, and we'll just go from there. Like it really, whatever.
I'm fine.
We'll wait and find out.
Yeah.
I like the way it's going.
Oh, same. Well, I think one of the big concerns is that people are going to get violent. I think there have been a couple instances of people potentially leading towards violence and then being deterred.
What was the deal in Arizona?
Is that where they had people? No, I thought it was Michigan where they had a group of 3 people with 4 guns going to a vote counting place. Was it Arizona? I don't know.
I heard there was something in Arizona. Yeah.
Well, now I wonder.
I don't know. I don't know if it was serious, but
Yeah, but like just shit like that, I guess. Just let them count the
Guys.
votes, and then let's move on.
I have literally not been watching any news on any of this at
You're
all.
so lucky. You're the luckiest.
it's
man.
the same thing every day. It's just like, well, we're
Yeah.
still counting.
know.
It's gone up
Yeah.
a few percentage points. Yep, we're still counting. Yep.
Yeah, if you caught a few minutes around dinner, you're doing just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've caught up for.
I mean, Adam knows. Like, we have a group chat with Sam, and like,
Oof,
I'm-
nobody likes Sam.
no one does. I'm busy at work all day, and so I just text the group, and I'm just like, "Update me, what's happening?" And I get the updates there, and it's like,
All right,
kind
I
of,
trust Sam for that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Adam's very helpful. Those as well.
The night, the day that everybody voted, I watched it like pretty late that night. Like I was up well past midnight, and then I realized
Yeah.
that it was obviously not going to be called.
Oh,
Then-
honestly, by 10 o'clock that night, I was like, "Fuck."
Well, they were still saying that like they had to still get votes in and stuff like that.
I know, but you just expect things to go awry. Like one side is diabolical and not shy about it,
Yeah.
and you wait for them to be diabolical. And we got fortunate that so far they have been so incompetent that they couldn't be diabolical enough. They honestly had a decent mid-range plan, like try to fuck up the mail-in vote, get all the Democrats to vote mail-in, and then try to shut down all the mail-in votes. Like, if you're a fucking idiot, that's a really good plan, you know? I mean, at least it's very complicated. It's a very dedicated and long-term complicated plan.
Everything has to work perfectly for that to fucking work.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, it's a lot of buildup in hopes of a
Right.
specific outcome.
Exactly.
But I mean, he must have had pretty reasonable control over it, considering how close everything has been. You know,
Yeah.
like every
Well,
time he'd go out every week and he'd say, "Suburban housewives, do you want to keep black people out of your neighborhood?" And enough suburban housewives were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." And they voted for him in in suburbs all over the country. They were like, "Yeah, keep the fucking black people out of my neighborhood." Like, that's what he was saying to them, and they voted for him. So
yeah. I feel like I've been face to face with this shit all week, and like the people that were like down for this, and it still makes, I think it makes less sense
sure.
than it did like a week ago when I was sitting in my apartment, not literally like living basically within an echo chamber. And now at this point, I'm just like kind of confused even further. It's like, how, why? I still don't understand. So whatever. I hope it's a real slow burn, and it happens, and they lose, and everything loses, and everyone's mad about it, and it's gonna be awesome. I don't know. Whatever. Great.
I'm kind of interested to see how long this legal stuff could potentially play out, like even after the election.
Honestly, it shouldn't play out at all, it looks like. I
I
mean,
I don't think it should
everything
either.
I've
And even if they
seen
recount, like they're not
it
going to
Real
overturn
really,
20,000 votes in some
right.
cases, you know?
And really, at this point, anybody trying to fight it to the nth degree and to
well
call it fake and anything else, you're just trying to get people riled up. You're trying to get people violent. There's really
the big difference, like everyone's trying to kind of compare this to um like the 2000 election, and this isn't that. Like
no.
this isn't down to one state and like the votes that were debated. It's
Right.
not that, it's not even that close.
Yeah. One
It's
guy looks like he's about to win all the fucking votes.
exactly like that's it. So it's not even about that. So there's no legal anything, and there's nothing that's showing anything of falsities or anything like that. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of conspiracy theorists and like people showing about the wagon with a pelican
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in with camera gear and like all this bullshit. It's just like fucking eat a fart. Like one candidate told all of his people to use absentee ballots and mail-in ballots because of a fucking global pandemic. One said don't do that. So he has all his votes. The other one does not. And so they're saying count all the votes.
Yeah.
It's taking longer because of that.
Right.
The other candidate's mad because all like his column's not going up at all in this process, and the other one's is.
He's
Why do
going
you
up in
think?
Arizona. He could win Arizona, but
Yeah.
it's not going to matter. I mean, like everything I've seen says he shouldn't matter.
Right.
Once Pennsylvania's done, it's going to be done, and that's going to be the end of
Yeah.
that. But really, to come out and say that everything's fake, he's saying that there's 50 different states, and he doesn't trust that the vast majority of them are handling their fucking business. And I think Americans take their votes and their voting system pretty fucking serious. And whether
yeah.
you're a Democrat or a Republican, I don't think most people are going to shit on that process.
I guess I'm a little confused why more people are not offended by the fact that it's being pointed out that their votes are not legitimate because they don't play in favor to him, or it's just picking and choosing at this point.
I think a lot of people whose votes are being counted right now, whose votes should be counted, are people that totally expected this from Donald Trump. I think that's just a
Yeah.
fact. I think the people that actively voted against him, I think all the people in Philadelphia, when they were doing it, they were like, yeah, fuck yeah. fuck this guy. I think that's what they were thinking, and I think that's exactly what he thinks about them every second of every day that he may
100%.
ever cross their mind. He wouldn't, but if they did,
100%. Yeah.
and that's where it is every major city, because that's like, I get it. The rural people feel forgotten, and maybe that feels like a change to them, and that's sad, and I feel bad for that. Like, I grew up in North Dakota, but I live in, St. Paul. Like, I live in the city now, but like, where I'm from is pretty red, but like, I don't think anybody used to feel forgotten, and it's too bad if you do, and let's figure out how to work on that. But like, Donald Trump ain't that. Like,
Ain't that, no.
he's gonna burn down
Yeah.
everything he can, and that's his goal right now. His
A
goal
color-
right now is to lie as much as he can to burn
Exactly.
it all down.
A color isn't gonna fucking speak for you. Like, a color's not gonna solve all your problems at the end of the day. If we're trying to get down to brass tacks about the reality of this, like, the color's not gonna save you. Like, you need to invest in time and effort into, like, what is actually good for your space, your community, everything like that, and get behind that. Like, if it's about like Republican values, like, it's been proven that there are zero at this point. But at the same time, I make it the same shit can be said for Democrats as well. So like, the values,
but not on the same level.
not at the same
Like,
level, definitely not. No. But like, if you were voting specifically on values at this point, it's just like, I mean, it's 2020, dog. Like,
and also like, we're talking about Republicans in government. Like,
correct. Yeah.
I think everyday people have more sense than Donald Trump people. Like, I think
you hope so.
well, I think there are a fair amount of people that get caught under whatever that fucking hypnosis is, and I think some of them would shock you when you find out that they're those people. But
I think it's called assholery.
yeah, I mean, they're fucking racists, but like, they're good at hiding it. And then one day they're like, nah, fuck it, I got this. And then you're like, oh shit, did not see that coming. And then you're embarrassed.
Dark.
You're like, fuck, didn't see that coming.
I kind of saw that coming.
Speaking of a-holes, Matt, you want to talk a-holes? So you told me about this topic earlier, and I was like, I could probably come up with some a-holes, but let's just talk about bad guys. Just like bad guys. Or bad girls.
Can I introduce the topic?
Yeah, go for it.
My initial topic, I was like, I mean, it kind of plays into politics at this point a little bit, but I was like, let's get away from politics slightly if we can on this possibly lovely evening. And let's talk about notorious assholes. People like, so we all hear stories about celebrity. You're talking actors, you're talking athletes, you're talking politicians, you're talking astronauts. Who gives a shit? You like see them, you're like, oh, these people are great, you know, this is awesome. And then you hear stories and they're actually like big fucking assholes. Let's talk about them.
Mr. Burns. George Burns, that guy was a rapist. Probably. I don't know anything about George Burns.
He loves cigars. I mean, if George Clinton.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, are you talking about Mr. Are you talking about Mr. Burns and Simpsons?
No,
I was, but then I quickly transitioned away from him to George Burns.
To George Burns, and then I went to George Clinton from Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah. Who I didn't even know was an asshole.
Is he an asshole?
No, he's not an asshole. I was going from I was gonna make a point on your rapist claim about George Burns. I was gonna say if Bill Clinton can jam a empty cigarette or cigar tube up Monica Lewinsky's vagina hole, then George Burns was definitely doing that too, because that dude was definitely smoking way more cigars.
He did love a cigar. Was it the tube? I feel like you're teaching me. Oh, I.
Yeah, that was like that's like official political
Like I didn't want to know.
Yeah,
but
dude. His
now that I
arched
know, I
eyebrow
do.
and cigar smoke punctuation became familiar trademarks for over 3/4 of a century, Dave.
Yeah, guy was fucking evil. Read about his controversies. You'll
Was-
see. You'll
was-
all see.
was- I don't know. Like. Do you know? Like, tell us. Tell us about George Burns.
Oh, I entirely made that up.
He plays God in a couple of movies.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about then, for sure. I don't know. He smokes a cigar. I didn't mean for this bit to go this far. I thought we could just kill it shortly after it began, and we're here.
You know, I don't know. I don't think I know very much about this guy.
We're gonna watch his greatest hits on a Sunday, and we're just gonna do a live reaction to all of it. If you want to see that, just comment right now saying you want to watch us watch 17 hours of George Burns in a live stream.
I'm down.
Yeah, the people want that for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
just comment now, or I don't know where anything's at on this.
Sure.
So anyway, Matt, were you gonna say someone else is an asshole?
There's so many assholes. There's so many. All right. So let's get the ball rolling. Like just hit it right off the top.
Top of mind
Chase.
out. Yep, notorious asshole.
Chevy Chase, notorious asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
That's
really
what-
unfortunate.
Yeah, that is what unfortunate. That's well documented. Even
Yeah,
like
very-
even from his SNL days, right?
Yeah, like early on, massive asshole.
And then it was like even came more out when he was in Community, I feel like.
Oh yeah, I mean like Community is just like they knew what was coming at that point. They're like, yeah, but it's Chevy Chase. He's an asshole, but it's Chevy Chase.
He walked off the
Like-
set again, but he's an asshole.
Right. Exactly. Just yeah. Like basically insane like people that are not humans in human scenarios that should have some human aspect to it, and like they have none whatsoever, and just like act like complete fucking sociopaths.
Yeah. Just
So,
like Chevy Chase
like-
was like well past his prime too, and it's just like he's still like
he probably didn't have to be, but it looked like physically he just fell off a cliff at some point. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a bucket of shit. I'm not one to judge. Like I'm a big old bucket of yuck. But like at some point he hit a fucking bridge and he did not make it across, and he slid from there. It did not like. He did not age well. Like my father was like 55 and then he was 80 and he pretty much looked the same.
Yeah.
Like Chevy Chase was like 48 and then he died, but his body kept going, you know?
Yeah. Decomposing, but
Yeah.
moving.
Slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like still animated.
Yeah.
It's Chevy Chase's zombie. Is that our fucking thumbnail for this episode?
Yeah. He's a walking fart box.
sure. Yeah.
Is Chevy Chase a zombie? I think that's gonna get us views. I don't know anything about how anything works, but
That's what this episode is going to be called.
So I got
Must be
one.
my-
I
Yes.
got one. I got one.
What do you got?
This lady, I never liked I've never liked her. And then once I finally found out that she was just really difficult, as an actress, once I found out she was difficult to work with on set and nobody really liked her and she's always about just very self-centered, I was just like, fucking told you so, you know? Katherine Heigl, get fucked.
Yeah.
Fucking
100%.
Fucking hate her. Everything she's in, she just sucks.
Yeah. She said some,
I
there
don't-
was that whole debacle. Was it at the Emmys a couple years
So
ago?
she was on a doctor show, right?
Grey's Anatomy.
Sure. Didn't watch that one.
She got nominated for an Emmy, and I can't remember what it was for.
Grey's
And-
Anatomy, I would guess.
I think so, yeah.
She was in she was in Knocked Up. She was in Some of those movies.
I would still think Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Maybe it was Grey's. I think it was Grey's Anatomy. I think you're right. Like she got nominated and
Chat
she
changed my mind.
and she won, and
Bad.
she renounced winning. She's like I cannot accept this. The writing was terrible in the show. I cannot do this. It's like throwing all these people under the bus. It's like being an asshole.
Yeah,
After
I
winning
just
an
pulled it up
award.
right here. So, in 2008, after being nominated for an Emmy, she withdrew her name from
Emmy.
consideration because
Emily.
she didn't like the Grey's Anatomy season. She said in a statement, "I did not feel that the given material in this season was enough to warrant an Emmy nomination."
Emily.
An Emmy.
Emily.
Did I say that?
Yeah, it was great. Emily. I agree. The writing was shit, but like writing shit on everything. I didn't see it, but I just assume she's probably right. But also, like, fucking, you won an award. Don't be such a fucking.
Don't be an ass.
Yeah, don't be an asshole about it.
Yeah. Was that the year of the writer's strike?
No clue.
Yeah.
Sure. Fuck
Yeah,
it. Who
alright.
cares?
It was. I don't know.
Chad, figure it out.
Great.
Fact check.
Both.
Fact check.
Dave, you have somebody?
I have nobody.
You have no.
You
I
have
have-
nobody?
I have no idea.
You
Honestly.
have nobody that you like dislike, even just like a little
No.
bit.
I mean,
What about Emily? There's got to be somebody named Emily that you know.
hold on. No, I was thinking about the Dennis Leary song "Asshole." ASSHOLE, and that's all I could think about after like, who's an asshole? I was like, fucking Dennis Leary. He sings a song about it, you know. And it's a catchy song, and he's a funny guy. I got no issue with Dennis Leary.
I think Dennis Leary is the same kind of asshole we're talking about.
No, he's fun. No, I hate Donald Trump. I mean,
Yeah.
what are we going for here? Like
I
that
think-
guy's a bucket of shit. And
Yeah. I think Dennis Leary is like a fun asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
yeah, like
I'm having like it's fun.
sometimes I'm that kind of asshole, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of a dick, but
Yeah. Right. But then there's like assholes. Like big.
all right. If I had to,
stinky-
if I had to pick one that I think is having a pretty good week, I would have to go for Mitch McConnell.
But do you think Mitch McConnell like just generally sucks as a human? Like if you're it's like
I
not even
think he's pure unadulterated evil.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. But like if you just like you know, walk up to him on the street and we're like, "Yeah, how about
Oh yeah. I don't think you would get close to him. I think if you got
Right.
close enough to, like, he would shit down your chest if he was into you a little bit. But otherwise, I think maybe he'd spit on you, or like I don't like whatever that thing from his neck is. Like he might flail that at you.
it's
I
a
don't think
turkey
he's-
gobble?"
I don't
The
think he's
gobbler.
gonna. I don't. Do you think that if you approached Mitch McConnell, he would be nice to you?
Oh no, I don't think so. no.
Right.
I wanted to hear you defend it.
Yeah, okay. Like I thought you were suggesting like he would fake it. He's a politician, but like he wouldn't.
No, I wanted to hear what you
why
would say
would
with
he?
it.
Yeah. No chance. You just shit on your trousers. Then I don't know what else he does. Like he's so weird looking it makes me uncomfortable anytime he's on the television.
Yeah.
Because he's
That make-
lying, but also like his face is always doing like a thing.
He's lying.
It's moving. Like it's got a life of its own. You ever watch Swamp Thing on the USA Network back in the day?
Oh, yes. I love that on USA back
Yeah.
in the day.
Swamp McConnell. Oh, it fits on multiple levels. I love it. It's on multiple levels.
That's funny.
Because Donald Trump is draining the swamp, which is Mitch McConnell. He's taking that weird little D, I assume.
He's
Like,
draining.
Even if it's
He's-
huge, it doesn't work. Like, look at that guy. His dick does not work.
Draining Mitch McConnell's gobble.
Huge load, though.
Mitch McConnell,
Huge
tiny
load.
load. Tiny load, and I'll tell you how I know. because he's old and like his shit does not even fill with blood. Like if a fucking load happened, I would be shocked.
Wait,
Like he pays a lot of money. Like
is a load supposed to be full of blood?
it might
Cow's
like,
blood.
I think like that might be his
Oh,
diaper
cool.
load. That might be his diaper load afterwards.
Diaper load. Good God.
But that guy's more of like a tube of a human, you know? Like the skin's there and all the parts are there. They're just kind of floating around in between the flesh.
I like it.
Just a
Matt, you got anybody else?
Tube.
Got a million. Guys,
You got a
I have
million?
a million.
Let's go to some musicians. Let's switch gears a little bit.
Oh, done.
Yeah.
All right. Great. I have lists. Like I have lists that I looked up. I had some in mind.
Love them.
Apparently this crosses the spectrum because she is an actress and a musician. But apparently Zoe Deschanel is an asshole.
Oh yeah, totally. I knew that.
Yep.
But like also, I wouldn't really feel the need to harass Zoe Deschanel. Like I'm not gonna approach Zoe Deschanel.
I wouldn't
But you
harass
might.
somebody who's just blah anyway. So whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it sucks that she sucks, but like ain't nobody approaching her anyway. Who cares?
But like
Matt's a super fan. Matt was a big New Girl fan. I like New Girl too.
Well,
man.
so the
Don't
thing
get
with
me wrong.
the thing with Zoe Deschanel is that like every movie that she's in, I feel like she convinces a director or a producer. She's like, I want to sing a song. Can I just like sing a song in this movie? Can
can
we
see
slip
that.
some song in there?
I feel like it's built into her contract at this point, and like I'm sure every single director is like, all right, we'll get the weird alternative girl in here that's like, whatever. She's got to sing her fucking song, so she'll sing her song. Great, doesn't fit into the script at all. This isn't a musical, but all right, we'll figure it out.
No.
And then it happens, and like it's a low point, and no one's happy, and then we move on.
I feel like I don't know if I've seen a movie she's been in. Can somebody give me an example?
Fun fact.
Elf.
Never.
Oh, I saw that one.
I've never seen New Girl, so I don't know.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay for a network show. I'll put it that
Yeah.
way. It's very
Yeah, it was
okay.
all right.
Yeah. Especially a
Who's
network
the-
show on Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, Elf I've seen, I guess. Yeah. Okay. She sang in the shower there.
I've got two pretty notorious asshole musicians.
Ooh, let's go.
Elvis and Johnny Cash.
They assholes?
Pretty sure.
They were addicts anyway.
Well, yeah.
Which,
If you're,
I mean-
I mean, if just because you're an asshole, doesn't drugs aren't an out. Okay. If you're an asshole and you're on drugs, you're still an asshole.
That is true.
Yeah. I probably would have been an asshole if I was Johnny Cash.
Oh, definitely.
Who
But
would
like
Would you rather be Johnny Cash or Elvis in your prime?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash all day.
Yeah,
100%.
I agree.
Like
Yeah.
there's a cool factor about Elvis that I'll never understand because the 50s are fucking lost on me.
I don't get it.
On the other hand, cool is cool. Like
Cool's cool, baby. Yeah, I'd rather be Johnny Cash, and he can be the biggest dickhead in the world, and
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's
yeah,
like
whatever.
it's the same argument. Like Dennis Leary's like a dickhead more than an asshole. Like I think Johnny Cash is a dickhead, and I am fine with that. Elvis died shitting on the toilet, so I don't care.
Hold on, I got one. Kanye.
Yeah, yeah.
But wait, is he a dickhead or an asshole?
Kanye's an asshole.
He's a fuckwad.
Yeah.
He's a fuckwit anyway.
I will say he's a fucking genius when it comes to music. But he is.
I can't deny that.
I can't deny it. But he's lost his goddamn mind.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he got so much shit on Twitter for him, like, documenting himself going into the polling place and writing his own fucking name down. Oh my god. The comments on the pictures that he posted on Twitter are just insane.
Did you see the voter counts from Iowa?
Did he get quite a few? Yeah. Did he get like 1,000 or something like that?
3,000.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
It's half the state.
That's
How
true.
How did everybody else fare? Jesus. You feel you won, right?
Yeah, he won.
Jeez, Kanye, king of Iowa.
He's our new.
He won Iowa.
Coming. He owns Iowa now.
I mean, he could probably buy it anyway. So, like,
it's true.
He got it on the cheaps.
Corporate farmland is expensive.
I mean, for what it's worth, he could probably be a better governor than Kim Reynolds. So,
Kimmy.
So not a Kanye fan anymore, but I agree. He is a very good musical talent.
Yeah, I love Yeezus. Everything after Yeezus got a little weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hard turn. Not into it.
Yeah. And it wasn't specifically because of the shit he was doing. Like, I try and keep a non-opinionated, unbiased.
I do not. So
okay, cool. I try and come into things with like, all right, maybe this is cool. A lot of it.
Oh no,
cool.
fair enough in that regard. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it not cool, but Yeezus is dope.
Jesus. I'm saying that Frank Sinatra was an asshole, or he was mean.
Black.
Fly me to the moon.
I don't know. Let's look.
I don't know a ton about Frank Sinatra, so I'm just skimming over this rundown of him. But yeah.
I love, like, my Google's going to be so confused. I just search, was Frank Sinatra an asshole?
Was he an asshole?
Oh. Here's from Ranker, 11 stories about Frank Sinatra being a megalomaniacal jerk.
Oh, he was a fucking murderer.
He wasn't an asshole. He was just a jerk.
No, murderer.
Yeah.
He had people. He had the mob kill people.
I think this is this is all very opinionated. But you know,
he had the mob killed people for him, right? That's what it is.
Is that
That's
real?
not opinions. That's fact.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
Was he killing people?
The mob was killing people for him. He was a wealthy man.
Yeah, bro. He's in the Rat Pack. Come on. He's killing people
He's made.
He's killing people left and right.
The blood never got on fucking Frankie's hands.
Hell no. It got on little Johnny's before it got on little Frankie's. Then it got on Big Frank's.
No blood on Blue Eyes hands.
Yeah, they put it all on Meatloaf. Meatloaf was in the corner.
Blue Eyes, Red Hands.
Not the musician. That's just what they call the guy that worked the door. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
He looked like a meatloaf. I don't know. Like, none of this is probably true, but I'm saying it.
My mind immediately went to Meatloaf and Fight Club. God.
So Me too. Same thing. He said that. I was like, Meatloaf, huh?
So good.
James Woods. I hate that guy. Oh,
yeah.
He's an actor, but he's a piece of garbage.
He is notorious for being a piece of POS.
Yeah. Just an asshole.
I was gonna jump off your Fight Club note there. Jared Leto is
Jared Leto.
I don't know. I feel like it's bullshit calling him Jared Leto. Like, that's not how that's spelled or sounds.
His name's Jared Leto.
Whatever. People say Leto. I don't fucking
I've
know.
never heard Leto, but okay.
You never heard Leto?
No. You know who I've heard? I've heard Ed Norton is kind of a prick, to be honest with you.
That's on my list.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Convince me.
Hold on.
I've just heard. I don't have any examples.
No, if you weren't there, you don't know.
Okay, says the person who came with no assholes that he wants to talk about. At least name a porn star asshole that you want to talk about.
Ooh, talk to me about an asshole from porn.
Oh, like if that's the direction we're going.
Yeah, tell me about a big old brown booty hole that you want to talk about.
Or do you want me to tell you
where do
tell
you
you about
start?
Ed Norton?
Tell me about Ed Norton. That seems like a safer route here.
I'll tell you about.
We'll circle back.
Cool. I'll tell you about Ed Norton, then you tell me about a luscious asshole that you're a big fan of.
All right,
Cool.
let's hear some Ed Norton deets.
Edward Norton has a reputation for being extremely rude. In fact, rumors state that was why Marvel decided for him not to reprise his role as the Hulk in the Avengers. The president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, or whatever,
I don't buy it.
Kevin Feige
told hitflix.com that Norton wasn't a team player, and that was the studio was looking for an actor willing to work side by side with a star-studded cast. On top of that, he claimed he wrote the movie Frida and deny credit to those who wrote it within the Writers Guild. That's called plagiarism where we come from.
Wow, that does sound pretty opinionated.
It's pretty opinionated. Okay, let me find another. Very catty. Like,
I felt like that was like an industry posting.
Did the Writers Guild write this? What the fuck?
Yeah, the poor people that wrote that script also posted that 19 years ago. When that movie, like what, 12 years ago, when that movie
that was so long ago.
Yeah, they posted that like 2007. That is a post from.
I heard that he wanted to go harder in American History X, but they wouldn't let him. So then he's been an a-hole ever since.
I just found a thread on Reddit, and I remember actually reading this. And the question is like, why wasn't Edward Norton's career as big and successful as Leo or Brad Pitt in the 2000s? And the first comment that got a ton of likes was like, he has a bad reputation for being an asshole who's difficult to work with.
Can we read the replies to that? How many are there? Like 130? I got time. Let's do this. I need every reply.
You want me to go one by one?
I don't know. You read the comments on the internet, but I need all of them.
I just look for the ones that got all of the awards. He's kind of apparently he's kind of he's pretty power hungry and like gets on set and takes shit over and like doesn't let directors do their thing. He kind of gets there if he's like star role or anything like that. He makes himself the lead of everything. Oh, here's a good one. This is one of the comments. Society needs its assholes. Milton Berle and Arthur Godfrey were two of the most notorious assholes of the 1950s. And when their network executives asked them not to use black performers on their TV shows in order to appease their Southern viewers, they both immediately responded by hiring even more black performers.
Assholes.
And telling their network executives to screw themselves.
What
cunts. How dare they?
How dare they?
Like, fuck you, Reddit. Like, which direction are you going with this?
Wow.
These guys are
bitches.
These guys are assholes.
Think they are.
I got an asshole. Reddit. Asshole.
Reddit's an asshole. Yeah. Apparently, Liv Tyler is a large asshole.
I've heard that before too. And Steven Tyler.
I assume that's why she hasn't really worked since that Ben Affleck movie.
One asshole came out of another one.
Hey,
because Steven Tyler gave birth to her.
I could see it, like
out of her asshole,
her asshole. Yep.
Like I could see him being the first. Like he's got a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
And like he's kind of a weird dude, so like maybe you'd want to give it a go. You know, I don't know. Also, he is like, you know those things they have outside of car dealerships that have a fan that blows under them, and they just like.
Yeah, wacky waving,
wacky wild inflatable balloon man.
Yeah, he is built like one of those things.
That's true.
Love it, an elevator. living it up while we're
It's my
going
obsession.
down. Which I imagine is pseudo whatever about sucking on vaginas or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it all?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's what life is about. It's just about big loads and sucking on vaginas.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
That was
That's
Hulk Hogan. You just reminded me. Hulk Hogan's an asshole, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, that
Hell
was
yeah.
Hogan's a
piece of shit.
massive asshole.
Hell
That
yeah,
guy's a big
brother.
old piece of shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well,
Oh my.
Vince McMahon's wife today said that we needed to investigate because they're doing shady things. So that was Vince McMahon's wife today. So those people are also garbage. If we're just talking about garbage wrestling people.
I forgot to even look at chat during any of this conversation. I'm just like looking at it. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
I kept talking to him, assuming somebody else was looking. That's my bad.
No, that's my fault. I'm sorry. I have to have multiple devices. I think I figured it out. Hulk Hogan's definitely an asshole. He's definitely racist. We know that. Is his career over 100%? Is that confirmed? Finally? I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
I'm fairly certain Dave would know better than I would. Yeah.
No, like he'll still show up to get paid. He'll get paid to
Do
show
appearances.
up. A couple places a year. He'll probably make some money signing some autographs or something. Like he could probably make enough in a few days to live for a year.
Is his son still in jail for killing a person?
Wait, what?
No, I think they bought their way out of that, but they might be broke because of it. Well, no, they made a bunch of money from the whatever lawsuit they won to kill Gawker or whatever they killed.
Right, yeah.
They got a couple $100 million from that, I think.
Adam, you don't remember that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, his son was really into like street racing or whatever, and he straight up killed a guy while street racing, and he went to jail.
My God,
for like a long time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out now. I'm pretty sure they just paid for it.
Problem solved, I guess.
$200 million lawsuit, and they just moved on.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
Interesting.
Cool.
It's kind of like the Bachelor from Iowa that ran over a guy and then just like drove away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't South Dakota have one of those too? Like the Attorney General of South Dakota like ran over a guy and like it's just like not really a thing now.
Yeah. Adam, you remember the yard we used to work on in Orlando or in Kissimmee?
Yeah.
The people that own that yard, they had 2 different instances of drunk
where we had
driving.
The tornado.
Yeah, they had 2 or 3 different instances of drunk driving in that family that killed people. But because they owned all the property that ran up to Disney, if they got into too much trouble, they just sell a chunk of it to Disney and make, $15 million and pay off their legal problems and then move on. But they were like, they would hunt the gators that would get in the pond and then trade it for moonshine, and that's what they did with their day to day. And then
Florida's dope.
Yeah, and like if we upset them a couple times because we like asked them not to drive through different areas where customers were and stuff because they were being stupid about it. I mean, they've killed multiple people while driving at this point, and yeah, then they start getting their rifles out and shooting explosives and blowing those up, and I have vendors showing up to hook up like tech stuff, and they're like, I gotta go. I can't be here for this. And I'm like, no, it's just you gotta understand the rednecks next door are mad at us because we told them to keep it down today, so they're just blowing up some explosives. Everything's safe, but like if you just please stick around, it'll be fine. We have insurance. Like I don't know what the fuck people need to hear at that point, but yeah, when the rednecks next door blowing stuff up after murdering 3 people by drunk driving.
Well, they got to let up some steam, dude. They just.
Yeah.
Also, that's like 80% of the population has that resume in Florida.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I saw a at the intersection at that location. I saw a like a Mercedes convertible just it completely go underneath a bus. Just chopped whatever top was on it off as it went under the bus. As far as I know, the person driving it survived, but that meant that they just were like, "Oh fuck," and went
In classic
into
Griswold fashion.
into their passenger seat. Like, and I saw it happen from a distance, but like,
Jesus Christ.
no way.
Oh,
But yeah,
guys.
at the location we had that tornado. That was nuts.
This all checks out.
This all
Appar-
checks out.
Apparently, funny man Kevin James is a massive asshole.
I don't know if I've heard that one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Paul Blart Malfart.
Paul.
Paul Blart Malfart apparently is a dickhead.
I could see it. Like, especially, I bet, especially once he lost some weight for that bad fighting movie he did.
Wait, what movie?
Here Comes the Boom.
I don't know that.
I bet he got cocky when he lost that 33 pounds. So he was just hefty and not full on obese. I bet he got really arrogant during that stage. They made him the winner of like a UFC fight. I think he beat up like a high schooler in the main event of the movie.
Yeah. I toured with a band, and one of the guys dated a girl that was on like Kevin James's new show, and like she came with us for a while, and she brought it up a couple times that like he was an awesome dude and like he was really nice and all that, but I feel like she was doing PR to like boost the show that no one was watching.
Sure.
Yeah.
Her job was on the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy rules. Like,
oh, it's so great working with him.
You're so convincing.
he's only hit 4 of our coworkers so far. He still thinks he's a UFC fighter. He put on 50 pounds after he lost that 33. He's angry.
Yeah. I brought this one up. I think a while on episode 2 when we were talking about albums we hate. And I think I defended her, but apparently Mariah Carey is a massive bitch.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it, man.
I don't buy it. She seems lovely.
I'm cool with it. Like I kind of want her to be a big ass bitch.
Like she is her own thing. Like
Well,
nobody else is Mariah Carey. If she wants to be a bitch about it, she's still fucking Mariah Carey.
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
So I think this was like New Year's. This is a little bit, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. She was like singing on New Year's on like MTV or some network or whatever, and like she was obviously lip syncing, which everybody does. That's not the deal, but like,
right?
I never would.
She was so it was so far off that it was like embarrassing, and I think she knew it, and she just walked away.
Oh yeah, her playback cut out in the middle of the show, and it was like real bad.
Yeah,
Can we do?
I remember that.
Yeah.
And then after that, she blamed like her entire crew for it.
yeah.
Can we do karaoke next week?
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That'd be fun.
That's a good idea, Dave.
I can't sing, but I'll give it a shot.
None of us can.
I can get Mark involved.
Mark's
We'll
in.
have at least 4 people to sing karaoke. Sewer Pals karaoke. We can do it on a different night.
Oh, he's saying Screech is unbearable. Dustin Diamond. Yeah, we forgot about him.
Oh, it's Screech. Screech is a bucket of yuck.
He's a bucket of yuck.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Chad. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
He
Dustin
got fucking-
Diamond.
He got stabbed for being a dick. Do you remember hearing that?
I do remember that. Yeah.
He tried to get famous again by fighting people.
Wait,
wasn't he in porn too?
He did that.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
he did wrestling first, and then I think he went into porn.
Yeah.
What was the porno called?
I have no clue. It was definitely like Screech or Saved by the Bell related, I want to say.
Screech.
Screech, Screws.
That's something to do with a finger.
Santa Cruz.
Probably.
Screech, Screws. Santa Cruz. I can't even say it.
Screech Screws Santa Cruz.
Screech Screws Santa Cruz.
Is that what it is?
I don't think so, but I like the way it sounds.
Let's see here.
Can't say
Celebrity sex tape, Dustin Diamond, Screech, fucks bride and threesome. Okay,
I
let's
was
see what-
so close.
I mean, you were pretty close.
I had most of that right.
Let's see what this is about. All right. All right. It's in a hot tub. All right.
Wait, are you watching it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like perusing.
Oh,
Is this what the show's going to become?
Matt's scrubbing. He's
us
scrubbing the video right now.
Us live streaming reactions to celebrity porn, because that
Okay.
would that seems to fit Sewer Pals. Like,
All right. Interesting. Okay, I see what's happening here.
I like you done here.
He's got a weird.
May I have another?
He's got a weird dick.
Like,
I don't
weird in
even
a
know if
bad way?
I don't even know if I've seen him recently. Like, what does it even look like anymore?
I think
not
he's
his
still in
dick,
jail.
like him.
Oh.
I didn't realize I said
Either
it.
way,
He's still
no
in
idea.
jail.
What does it even look like anymore?
Yeah, what does that dick look like?
I guess he proves the point. It's like, if you were the nerd ass dude on Saved by the Bell, you can still fuck multiple women at the same time. Good for him. Okay.
Fair enough.
You know, if they were cool with it and they made their money,
It seems consensual. Everyone seems happy.
but did they get paid? Because Screech got some money for that fucking porno.
Oh, true. I hope
Like-
so.
Yeah, I would definitely
I
hope so.
I hope those ladies got $50,000 out of that.
At least.
Yeah, like there was a lot of money to be had from that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I hope they got theirs. That's all I'm saying. If
Well-
you are in the chat right now and you are one of these ladies, comment.
I mean, he filmed this on a handy cam, so like, homie's hurting. So like, I hope he got paid.
Oh, somebody paid for that.
And then he got a new handy cam.
They made hopefully they paid the ladies and not him. Honestly, hopefully the ladies are like, we got your handy cam, you drunk son of a bitch, and they just jumped out in the middle of the night. And then they were like, hey, tabloids, give us, I don't know, what's that worth? Like, give us $42,000 and we'll give you the Dustin Diamond dick video.
It's honestly all like two girls the entire time, and then like his dick is in it for
Right,
about 30 seconds, and then
Have you seen the Hulk Hogan one with
Uh,
Bubba the Love Sponge's wife?
Wait,
I
what
think
does he do?
I've seen the hot clips. I've seen
That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
like he gets up, goes into bed, pumps 3 times, get back out of bed, and walks out of the room or whatever. Like,
and then drops like the hard N word on it.
yeah.
And then his
Yeah,
career got ruined.
Yeah, it's not a long scene, and
I wouldn't
yeah.
expect it to be. He's like 70 years old.
and
Cannot
then it gets
confirm or
worse.
deny huge loads.
Yeah, it's too far out to determine load size.
God.
It's like a security cam footage.
Oh, my God.
If I wasn't an expert on what Hulk Hogan's dick looked like, I wouldn't even know it was him.
But you are.
Well, he's been wearing those small trunks for decades,
So you know the dick well.
I have no idea. But I'm gonna own this one.
I feel it. Good for you. All right. God damn it. I feel gross for watching that now.
Yeah.
Any
chat-
more a-holes?
Any more assholes?
Oh, there's a ton. Steven Seagal.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Steve fucking Gutenberg.
Is Steve Gutenberg an asshole?
Google it.
Yep.
Google it. The
Yep.
Goot's a piece of shit.
Yep.
And here's the thing, it's troubling because the Goot he's the the spokesperson for generations. Like, he's such a brilliant actor, but then you find out he's a piece of shit. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch any Steve Gutenberg movie this weekend and tell me that it doesn't change your life again, because Steve Gutenberg's a goddamn genius, also a fucking Nazi. Fuck Steve Gutenberg. eat a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been well documented. Tom Selleck and Ted Danson both do not like Steve Gutenberg.
Oh, I thought you're gonna hit me with the fact that they were both.
Yeah, they both fucking
Assholes.
hate Steve Gutenberg because Steve
No.
Gutenberg's a bucket of yuck.
I love your use of buckety yuck.
That's the first time I've ever heard that, and I love it.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but please keep using that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got a tagline now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Steve Gutenberg.
Now you got another one.
You know, someone that I thought kind of had a bad reputation back in the day, but it's just super beloved, especially by the internet lately, is Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
That's because Keanu Reeves does the hand hover.
Like, I feel like back in the day, he was like in his prime. He was just like
slaying pussy left and right because he's Keanu Reeves.
Things were thrown around that he's not like the greatest person, but now he's just like everybody just like flocks to him, loves him.
I don't know. Yeah, like I think to me, he just puts off a big old stoner vibe and then doesn't touch people. And because he doesn't touch people in every photo you ever see him in, he's doing the same thing. And that got attention. And now people are like, every time I see a picture of Keanu Reeves, he's doing the same thing. And they get a little excited.
So based off of that, then, off memes and everything like that, what do we think about Jeff Goldblum?
So the old lady is a big gold bloomy. Her gold bloomers get in a knot when Jeff Goldblum comes into the conversation.
I feel like once there was like Jeff Goldblum memes, I feel like that's when like his ego has just been like woo, like inflated, and like he's probably been
got like fucking crazier. Like her prime Goldblum is of course Jurassic Park Goldblum, right? But like swagger old Goldblum still kind of has an effect.
Have you seen that one picture of like Jeff Goldblum? It's like Goldblum daddy. It was like him like with his hand around the girl's neck, and the other one's just like,
yeah, that's his life, I assume.
That's
he's
pretty
murdering people.
Like
probably.
Sense. I don't hate it.
He seems like he would be like nice. Like dismissive, like he wouldn't really care to talk to you, but like he would give you a fucking glancing blow as he brushes you off.
Matt, what was that Photoshop? And it was a meme, but it was like a Photoshop job of Jeff Goldblum laying down with his shirt off, like the scene in Jurassic Park. But it was like his face was current Jeff Goldblum, but his body was like 1993 Jeff Goldblum. Did I send that to you? Didn't I send that to you?
I think you did.
Because the scene where he's like injured in Jurassic Park when he's just like he's laying there with his shirt
it well.
Open.
Oh, I know it very.
I'm pretty sure I sent it. I slid into your DMs on Instagram and I sent that to you, and it's his 1993 Jurassic Park body, but it's just his current face on that, and it is something to behold. That is hilarious. I'm pretty sure I sent that to you. I can check.
I'm pretty sure you did too.
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure you did as well. So I guess in the Jeff Goldblum situation, is Jeff Goldblum being daddy make him an asshole?
Is that something he did?
Now that was done to him.
Right. So I don't think so.
Right.
There it is.
Put it closer.
It won't be able to focus on it. I'll send it to you. It's in your Instagram DM. Dave, I'll send it to you.
What? From when?
I don't know, like October 11th.
I don't know where my phone.
Did you get a lot of Instagram DMs?
I don't know. Life
Life
finds a way, Adam.
I've sent Matt an Instagram DM.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, and I liked it a lot, Dave. It was real nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it myself. It was particularly erotic, but I was into it. It was fun. I had fun,
Yeah. It sparked the big loads conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I laughed, I cried, I wiped my face off repeatedly.
Yeah. I loaded.
Yeah. There was just like fluids, fluids abound.
There, Dave. I sent it to you on Instagram.
That's cool. I don't know where my phones are.
That's okay. That's okay.
I mean,
While
I'm
you're
just
laying in
holding
bed with a little chub, you can pop that open.
Whoa! Chat
If
just hit us. Chat
Take a
just hit
gander.
us with some interesting info.
Oh,
All right,
Death
Jeff.
Wish.
Go.
Bad guy.
Let's do
Death
it,
Wish.
Dad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Does Charles Bronson kill him? I mean, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Well, you already said Steven Seagal.
Yeah, we didn't really touch on it much, but,
But
we all moved on quickly.
He seems like he would be cool in the same way that Donald Trump is cool. Like he's fucking not, but if you're a dipshit loser, like you could get into it,
If you're a dipshit loser,
if your bar is tragically low, you might be able to get into it, Like that guy's fucking cool if you have never experienced anything cool in your life.
Yeah.
Totally.
Seems
Totally.
like a fucking dickhead. Real
Ta-
asshole.
A real asshole. And I guess we could talk about Ellen DeGeneres.
I heard she's an asshole.
I tried to read up on that story a little bit, and then I just kind of got lost in it because everyone's just like a toxic environment. It's like, okay. What else?
So it's a bad place to work.
Right.
It's she may not necessarily be this demon beast, but
right.
It's I think of Amy Klobuchar from Minnesota, where she's a senator.
Yeah.
And she has a reputation of being a mean lady. But how much of that is just being a very serious person and getting shit done, and how much is being mean? Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So Ellen's getting shit done?
Yeah, Ellen is giving people stuff. I don't know what
I mean,
Ellen
every
does
time I
other
see
than
Ellen
give people
doing
stuff.
something, she's always just doing something nice. I feel like maybe it's just a cover. Who knows? Who fucking knows?
But here's the thing: if her job is to not really want to talk to you in public, but give you stuff if you come on her show, or do a nice thing for this or that, don't let her rape people. But if she wants to be kind of a dick when you approach her in the street, all right, if everything else you do is nice.
I'm not. I'm not fazed by those stories of people being when fans approach them, in the street, they won't sign anything or anything like that. I don't consider that an asshole move. I consider that them trying to be a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that sucks ass when that's your life at all times,
and you never get to escape it.
Exactly.
It's 10 o'clock. You're trying to get dinner on the way home.
Exactly. You gotta go to the Rite Aid down the street because you have to get some new paper towels because you created too much of a large load all over your apartment. You have to dampen it up, but I don't have the means to do that. So you're just trying to get your paper towels, but you're a little embarrassed because no one knows, but in the back of your mind, and they're oh shit, what's up, fucking guy, can you sign this autograph? You're there's so much cum that I have to clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I got single ply. I need double ply. I gotta go back to the store.
Double ply.
I'm gonna have guests in half an hour. I need to move.
Yeah.
Wipe up all this cum.
Yeah. I have a normal life.
You don't know the challenge that I'm facing right now. I have to clean up so much jizz.
And I have to take a shit.
Because
So
sometimes it happens.
yes, I don't want to talk to you. A, I don't want to sign anything for you. B, I don't want to talk to you because I don't know you. C,
Right.
what the thing that you want to talk to me about, I don't give a shit about. X, like suck my ass. I don't know. Like that celebrity fascination stuff like just really throws me, I guess. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't consider that being an asshole by any means.
No, what about people that just want to be famous?
Oh, they're assholes.
Yep, they're
Yeah.
assholes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like like they figure out how to just be famous, but they don't have anything.
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 At all.
Anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Zero. That's it.
Yeah.
What a good Kardashians is a good one.
Yeah. I mean, she had that one video that I watched.
Oh, where she got big loads all over her back.
Yeah, that was
Where
the
she
one.
got Ray Jade?
Yeah,
but
she got rated.
I
She
don't
got
think
Ray
I've
Jade.
watched anything since, but she does have a new shapewear line out.
Oh, really? Is it nice?
I don't know, maybe. But also she's married to that other guy I already brought up.
Yeezy.
That one.
Is it?
Yeah. That one.
Yeezy.
It's
So, yeah.
easy.
Yuck.
Yeah, they suck. All of them. Not a fan. Never. I don't know. I think that's just common knowledge. At this point, I guess that show's finally ending at this point too, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
Right. Well, I think there's a lot of people that got the same idea and trying the same thing, and I think they're having different levels of success.
Yeah.
Like, I guess if you're pretty enough to have people just look at you and give you money, like, all the power to you. But
Respect. Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
like if somebody wanted to pay to see this,
I guess though, like,
I'll offer it up.
right.
Like, I'm shameless.
yeah, I like
Like,
maybe
what do
the
you want? How much is it worth? Chat,
maybe
let's
this-
see.
maybe the selling
Next
point
week.
early on is that like maybe the selling point early on for the Kardashians thing was like, you know, like we all know this person because we've all seen her asshole. So like what's she like in real life? You know, like maybe that's why they wanted to watch the show. And then like
They
and
showed
then
up for that and then stuck around for whatever the fuck that is.
well, and then all those people's girlfriends and wives or whatever like started getting into it and like I don't fucking know. I will not watch that shit and never have, and it just pains me.
It first came out when like the Osbournes first came out too. So
that's wild.
yeah.
Oh, is that when that came out?
Roughly.
That long ago?
Yeah, it's been
Holy
around for a long time.
shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So this
I
whole
knew
like
it was,
reality
16 seasons or something.
yeah, this whole like family reality TV show, like that's where it kind of like came from.
Yeah, I think they should follow my family. Just
Yeah,
my
no
two
shit.
dogs and me at my desk all day. Just like working and my dogs running around. It would not be a fun show to watch. It would be like a 5-minute skit
Dave, I'd watch it.
Totally.
it would be a 5-minute skit about the man holding me down. Or whatever people complain about. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. What do rich people
Fucking
complain about?
Bootstraps. Goddamn bootstraps, boys.
Yeah, new boot scooping boogie. I don't know.
Oh, you gotta
Anybody have
please
any
fucking
other
fire
assholes they want to
bootstraps.
talk about?
Yeah, I got a
Reagan.
bunch.
I fucking hate
You
Ronald
have a
Reagan.
bunch. Okay.
Chat, is Ronald Reagan the worst president this country's ever had other than Donald Trump? Thanks, chat. Good looking out.
Yes.
Trickle down economics doesn't work. I didn't mean to interrupt. I really hate Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't know. There's still people that identify, like older people that identify as Reagan Democrats, I guess.
There's no hope with dope.
Now
I
here's a
disagree.
question. Here's a question. Is Harrison Ford an asshole?
I've
No.
heard rumblings, yes.
No, he's not. I refuse to believe it.
I kind of refuse to believe it too. I like Harrison Ford too much, but he's He's gotten older now. I could kind of like see that kind of tone come out a little bit more, I feel like.
What is he,
Like-
just a curmudgeon?
Like
Curmudgeon.
he's not like Clint Eastwood level nightmare demon beast shit person.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just that's a codger. That's a codger right there.
A codger versus a curmudgeon.
A curmudgeon, a codger is just they don't know what they're doing. A curmudgeon is they know what they're doing and they're old.
It's malicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's good. We're good.
I think we're good. Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
I'm
That guy
down.
could.
Yeah.
He
I'll
can be a
defend-
difficulty.
I mean,
I'll
he's
defend-
fucking Han Solo and Indiana
Yeah,
Jones for fuck's sake.
I'll defend this to the death.
Is Russell Crowe an asshole?
I don't think so. I think he got a weird thing that happened. I think Russell Crowe might have had a bit of a temper, but I don't think he's an asshole.
I think he's Australian.
Yeah, like again, bit of a temper, but I don't know that he's an asshole.
Yeah. I think someone just saw Romper Stomper too many times and is just like, that's what he's like in real life. No. No.
And I guess the Aussie version of that brings me up to old Mad Max himself.
Good old
Is
Mel.
Mel Gibson an asshole?
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a bad person.
I think
How-
so, yes.
How do you guys feel about all the horrible things that Harvey Firestein did to those girls?
What in the look was that?
Oh, hi, Harvey Weinstein.
How am I supposed
Yeah,
to
Harvey
Obviously, I
Firestein,
don't
yeah.
agree with all the shit that he did. Yeah.
Yeah, Harvey Firestein.
I don't know. That dude's an asshole. Yeah, everyone hates him, but everyone hated him beforehand.
Yeah.
But he was like
I-
super powerful and shit. So like everyone's like, all right, whatever. I'll guess I'll.
So you're saying we should just exclude all violent and non-violent rape from every industry that exists? Is that what you guys are pushing for here? Is that
Wait.
your stance that we should get rid
Wait.
of violence against, like,
Wait.
particularly sexual violence?
Wait. What?
Hang on. Let's talk to Quentin Tarantino. Quentin, what do you think? Oh, you want to drive Uma Thurman off a cliff? Okay, yeah. He says, yeah. Let's do what it
Show me
takes.
your feet. Just show me your feet. I got some loads.
Been a lot of loads in this episode.
Been a lot of loads.
It's funny. It's
funny.
fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just Dustin Diamond loads.
Yeah.
That was a breaking point for me.
I
Oh.
imagine there was just a lot of bones. Like, I don't know what these
Bones
ladies
and
look
loads.
but like I don't imagine he's packed on a ton of pounds. Like, and they're all in the same area, I'm sure. Like, I
We
imagine
talking
he's just
about
got, like
the-
stick arms and stick legs, and then just like this weird
Are we talking
bend-
about the Dustin Diamond?
Yeah.
The Dustin Diamond porn?
and this
All right,
weird
let me pull it up again.
Wait, there's a lot of
be-
sticks and
bendy
bones
half
in it?
boner. Like a weird bendy half
Maybe-
boner is what you described, right?
Weird bendy half boner. Yeah, it's true.
I already forgot. Let me look it up again.
All right.
Dustin
I'm
Diamond.
starting to think you like watching this video, but like that's fine. Like, I'm okay with it.
Let's
I was
let's look it up and describe it in post show.
I'm in.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like loads and weird screechy sounds, see what I did there? Loads and assholes. This is basically what this whole fucking episode was about.
loads and hose.
Like,
Yeah.
not even together, but like separately, loads and assholes.
Yeah, loads and
Like,
assholes.
I don't think there was a load in an asshole this entire episode, but
Fake news.
still got a bunch of are we? All the loads are in the assholes. There's our thumbnail.
Another
All the
tagline.
all the loads and all the assholes. There it is.
There you go.
Done.
Ladies and gentlemen, for more loads and assholes, you can follow us on all the socials. Matt
Yeah.
runs that gig. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. What the fuck else are we on?
I'll
Word.
put Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Fucking, I don't know. Who cares? It's all on there. Find it. I didn't post anything last week. Sorry.
We're waiting for it.
It's coming. Literally.
Is that another load joke?
Yeah. Bit-
All the loads.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Professional.
All right. Well, yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Well, this has been episode 6, loads and assholes. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it's been our pleasure to pal you.
That'll work.
All right, that's a wrap.
Godspeed, motherfuckers.